Hi friends, welcome back, or welcome if you are new. My name's Yureli and today I'm going to be doing my budget. So let's go ahead and get started. I just want to show you real quick my September setup here. It is just like my little pumpkin. I got this at Dollar Tree, and then I had this ribbon here from something else, but I think it's so cute. Okay, so here's my September sticker layout for my expense tracking. I have not been doing the best at tracking my expenses, but September is starting here this week, so I am going to recommit to tracking my expenses and all of that. So this sticker kit here was a gift from my friend Anita. She has a YouTube channel, it's Anita Budgets, and then she also has an Etsy, so I will link that down below. I'll also link her Instagram. She does the cutest reels, so I'll link all of that down below. And I think it looks so pretty. I love this color. Here's my budget for September. I didn't do a whole separate video with the budget for September. Oh, here are these no spend stickers that she sent. They go along with the kit perfectly. I'm just gonna set those off to the side here. Okay, so here is the budget for September. It's all of the usual stuff. These are our fixed bills. Let's see, so we have rent, electricity, Verizon, which is our cell phone, Safeco, which is our auto and renter's insurance, our car payment, our Apple, Wi-Fi, Cricket is $12, mine and my husband's life insurance policies, Canva, and then my Simply Gilded subscription box. These are the bills that we have every month. I did try to cancel this next Simply Gilded subscription box because it's not my thing, but we'll see. So I may or may not have this $33 bill. We'll see. For our cash envelopes, I just did our usual amounts and multiplied it by 5 because September is a 5 paycheck month. I'm so excited. For our revolving funds, I just, again, did kind of like the usual amount and multiplied it by 5 so that we would get our totals for the month. And so that totaled up to $375 for the month for our revolving sinking funds. I don't have a whole total for our cash envelopes. I mean, I could have, but I also include my scratch-offs in my cash envelopes, even though it's not a cash envelope. If you follow me, you already know. But because I don't have a total for this, and I didn't put a total for there, but I could have done it with like the actual cash envelopes, but I didn't. For my long-term sinking funds, I just did the usual amounts, multiplied it by 5 to have our monthly totals. There is a new one here, so let's just let's stop jumping the gun here. So for Christmas, we'll do $150. For anniversary, we'll do $25. Moving $50. My son's birthday, only get $20 because his birthday is in the middle of the month. So after his birthday, I'm not gonna focus on his birthday anymore. We're gonna shift focus and save up for my husband's birthday because his is next. My LLT here, this is my long-term sinking funds binder that I was talking to you guys about. I'll pull it out here in just a second. And then my house savings, which will get $2,000. That is the goal this month. We shall see how that goes. Let me move this out of the way and I'll show you my long-term sinking funds. So this is the binder for my long-term sinking funds, and I just have a few categories in here. Here we go. So the first category is vacation. You guys know that I save $5 every week for our anniversary, but for our 5-year anniversary, when we want to take just like a little trip, just the two of us, just to go see orcas. There are some places that will take you out on the water and you are likely to see orcas. So the orcas is my husband's favorite animal in the world, so that's what we are saving up for. We do live in the Pacific Northwest, so it's not going to be super duper expensive. We will be able to drive there and all of that, but I do need to start saving up. I think the initial goal for this is going to be $1,500. That'll cover both of our tickets to get on the boat for several hours. It'll cover our travel to the area and hopefully our hotel. But like I said, the initial goal is $1,500. We'll see how we'll look again next year because our 5th anniversary isn't until 2 more years. So we'll just have to keep checking prices and all of that and see how that goes. But like I said, initial goal $1,500. Go Wild. I finally have a whole envelope for Go Wild. Actually, I have 2. If you did not catch my live last night, then you have not seen these, but these here, this envelope here is from Cupcakes and Stickies. Maddie sent these over to me. I have a whole binder set up with them, and you will see them when I do my cash stuffing, but I stuck this one in here because sometimes, you know, there are different things to save up for Go Wild, so I figured I'd stick the little envelope in here, and I'll figure out which category I can use that for. But here's my Go Wild's envelope. Go Wild, again, is a planner conference. It's held every year, knock on wood, and I would like to go, not next year, obviously. The soonest I'd be able to go would be 2024, but I don't know. It just really depends on what happens in the next year, you know, with life and with all of that. We do want to buy a house at some point. My husband and I would really like to have another child, so, you know, it just depends on how life unfolds in the next few years. If not, I will go after that, but I really want to save up for that. I would love to go someday. TechCon, since I'm going to a planner conference, my husband would like to go to a little techie conference, so that's that. School and sports, you guys. So I started my channel last summer, and everybody was saving for back to school. And I wanted a back to school envelope too, but my child was still in the womb, so there was no point to start one yet. But the more I watch your guys' videos on getting ready for back to school, the more I watch your videos on, you know, all of the activities that your children participate in, I figured I could start saving up just a little bit here and there for things like that as he grows older, because I'm sure that we're going to want to put him in all of the little kiddie sports and all of that too. So there's that. And then a puppy. This is really not a priority at all, but when we're done with diapers, if we are just blessed with our one child, then when we're done with diapers and we have our house, we'll want a puppy. If we're blessed with the second child, then we'll wait until they are out of diapers and then we'll want a puppy. But we do want one at some point, so I just figured I'd put it in here just to make me smile at the thought of having a puppy one day. So like I said, these are things like this one is coming up, you know, in 2 years. All of the other ones, I don't know when they're going to happen or anything. Well, I know when my child will go to school and all of that. But anyway, these are not like super priority right now. The priority is saving for a house. So I will not be stuffing these envelopes every week. When I do stuff them, I might not stuff all of the binders. At first I was thinking of stuffing them all of the same amount when I did stuff them, but that's not gonna happen because it just doesn't make sense to do it like that. So this binder will get pulled out once in a while. I'll stuff it when I can, but first I want to make sure that we meet our savings goals for a house. So with that being said, that is my long-term binder. I think it's so pretty. This is an A5 Moterm. I had to get another one, you guys. So now I have 3 beautiful Moterms. They're all in this beautiful lilac color, and I am happy. I think my little Moterm family is complete. Alrighty, so let's get into the budget. This is what you came for. Alrighty, so income minus tithes. So we are going to have a starting balance of $1,427 for our house savings. I put it first this time because we have like I said, a really large goal. So the first week that we're actually saving for it, I want to put in a good amount. So we are going to do $450 for our house down payment. Then for our bills in October, we're going to start them off already. So if you're new here, I save up in the month of September to pay our bills for October. So for our rent, we're going to put away $200. For our electric bill, we're going to put $30. I still don't know how much that one is going to be for October. I should know about mid-month, but we're going to start off with $30. Safeco is getting $40. That's our cell phones. And did I say Safeco? Verizon is getting $40. Safeco is our auto and renters insurance. That's getting $30. Miscellaneous is going to be our car payment and all of the other bills. So car payment and then all of the rest of them. I just combined them all in one envelope. Maybe at some point I'll make separate envelopes, but for now they're all combined. And our bills buffer this week is not getting anything. So for our bills, we are putting away $360. For our cash envelopes, we are doing the usual amount. So groceries gets $100. My husband will get $20. My son will get 20. Dates will get 30. Gas will get 60. Childcare will get 200. I will get 20. Our his and hers / miscellaneous. I changed it over to miscellaneous just to because I wanted to. That's getting 15. The scratch off last week revealed that we're putting away $38, but I don't like to budget in singles into my budget. So I'm doing $35, and then I do have rollover ones in that binder that I'll pull from to complete the $38. So in the budget, it's only $35. Our buffer is going to get $17. That's just to rebuild our buffer. I think we're good now, but I just wanted to put a little bit more in there just in case. So if I total all of these, I should get $517. So this next one is for our revolving sinking funds. So Church Fam is going to get $5. Costco is going to get $10. Let me just pause here. Thank you everybody for your sweet words and your condolences and just the love that you sent last week when I let you guys know that one of my church friends had passed away. He was 72 years old. I learned quite a bit about him at his funeral. He was, when you talk to him, anytime, from the very first time you talked to him, he would make you feel like you were his best friend in the whole wide world. He was kind. He was genuine. I learned recently, like in the past few years, that he was drafted into the Vietnam War, but I didn't know that he had been awarded 2 Bronze Stars, among other awards. He loved rock and roll. He was in a rock and roll band. He was a drummer. He was just one of the kindest people I've ever met, and he was just a true example of what it is to be like just Christ-like and to show love to everybody. I mean, everybody. He was a really, really good person, and I'm just happy that I got to meet him. So thank you. Okay, moving on. Holidays is going to get $5. You guys, I may or may not have purchased a Halloween costume for my son. I'm so excited. Gifts is getting $5. Medical is getting $15, and certifications is getting $5. So for our revolving sinking funds, we're putting away $45. And then for our long-term sinking funds this week, we are doing Christmas at $30. Anniversary, it's getting its usual $5. My son's birthday is getting $10, and moving is getting $10. Our long-term binder is not getting anything right now. I don't know if it'll get anything in September because we want to reach 2,000 in our house savings. So we'll see. After we reach that, then we can stuff the other fun things. So that is it for that part. So for our long-term sinking funds, we are putting away $55. So let's just make sure that we did this correctly. If we start with $1,427, that's our starting amount, and we subtract $450 for the house savings that we want to do. We subtract $360 for our October bills. We subtract $517 for our cash envelopes and buffer. We subtract $45 for our revolving sinking funds, and we subtract $55 for our long-term funds. We are left with $0. So remaining, we have 0, which is what we like to do. We would like to make sure that all of our money has a job, so we're not wondering where it went. So that is it for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. This is the budget. Again, the stickers are from my friend Anita. I'll have her linked down below, and I will be back with my cash stuffing later this week with my cash envelopes, and then we'll do the sinking funds another day. So thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate all of your support. I am so excited for September. There's so many fun things happening, and I'm looking forward probably most to my son's first birthday. So if you've made it this long into the video, please let me know what you're looking forward to most in the month of September down in the comments. I'd really like to know. I hope you guys are all doing well. Please take care of yourselves, and I will see you guys later. Bye.